honoree chair that we have. But before we do this part of this, we have to understand that it's very important that you have to be empowered in every single thing that you do. If you're a survivor, you cannot walk around with your head down like you are a victim. You have to stand tall, and you have to walk with pride, and you have to be empowered. DJ, give me something. This is how you do it. Okay, you took notes? Now we have the 2024 Queen Survival Honoree. That's going to be coming up. Crown 5, Miss Sharon Holder, Mrs. Sharon Holder. We'll be crowning her. Staffed by Reverend Samantha Brown, President of Fiercely Qualified Women's Ministry. Performance by Kafona Youth Ambassadors. The person that's coming up is Shola McIntosh. Please, Shola, come on out. She's doing the walk, y'all. She's doing the walk.
Facing cancer can be an incredible, tough journey filled with uncertainties and emotions. Hope gives the power to ensure what we think we can beyond what we see. I live by Psalms 30. And I must say, family support is a plus for me. The year before I got married, I fell sick and I asked many questions. I was taken to many hospitals and private doctors in Georgetown, Guyana. And one of them said to me, "You want to live, you have 3 months to live." And my husband, at that time, he was a classroom teacher like myself, and we were not financially up there. But however, with the support from family, we ventured out to Trinidad and Tobago, where I started my first treatment there. However, it got me sicker. Someone told us about coming on a trip to see if we could help, get some help over here. My husband and I, we visited the embassy. We were very successful with attaining our visas. I traveled with my husband and came to America, whereby I stayed. At that time, I had no close relative close by to stay, just in Queens, so I stayed at my girlfriend that we went to school back in Guyana. After the oncologist, Dr. Cervantes, he said to me, he said, "Do you know you'll have to pay for these things?" I said, "But I'm not financially there." My husband's friend, he's standing in front of me, Sean Rose, he said, "You know what, let's see if I can use my card to see if you can go on our insurance." However, it could not have worked. But Dr. Cervantes did something where he gave me a waiver. And my process started there because I did a hysterectomy. I'm going to say it proudly tonight. And that's after I got my 2 kids. I have my son, he is 16, and my daughter is 14. And I can say clearly that after he said to make me comfortable, there again they said you have a few weeks to go. Nothing was helping me. I picked the pieces up and my husband said, in fact my 2 kids said to me, they came by the bedside, they said, "Mom, you need to live. We need you." And I could not have talked because I was like in a coma. So I could tell people when you're in a coma, you hear everything persons are saying. And to hear my 2 kids say, "Mom, you need to live," and I cannot respond. But you know what? The leap of faith and the trust I had in God, it kept me. And although my treatment was very expensive, and being a teacher in Guyana doesn't really pay. But as I say, the support from friends and families, many persons died that came after me. I see so many of them daily, and it bleeds me because why? Support, their lack of support. Sometimes we see persons all dressed up and decked out. We don't know their financial status and what's going on. Maybe they're using that as a mode of helping them to recover from something or to be comforted. And many of us judge them. But I'm telling you this. Today, I know I've had relapse because after that surgery and chemotherapy radiation, I lost all my hair because my hair was way down in my back. And as I comb it and it keep falling out, you know what? I said, I'm just going to go boycott because it pains. Being there, I can tell you it hurts. So after 2 years and 1 month, I had a relapse. Metastasizes to my liver. So I then did another surgery at Jamaica Queens Hospital where they inject and they had to do what they had to do. And at that time, my husband said to me, "Baby, it's like I'm losing you." And his friend Sean said, after taking chemotherapy and radiation, I stepped in a train because after that you have to wait at least 5 hours before you can leave the hospital. And from that E train to the A train, and then I walked to meet where my father lived. And he wasn't even interested because when I get there, nothing to eat, nothing to drink. So, all of you beautiful and amazing people, I must say to you, help somebody tomorrow and today, because you don't know what tomorrow holds for that person. And I live by Psalms 30, and I share my story with others to tell them it's not where you start, it's what you do during that journey. So I must say, 3 months and 2 weeks given to me, and I'm still here years after, and I'm fighting it. Because finally I'm going to tell you this. I have been missing my doctor's appointments. But I know I'm feeling off, and my husband knows that. But I will tomorrow. I am visiting the doctor. You see me here? I am visiting Dr. Cervantes because I do need that checkup because I know how my body is feeling. So I must say thank you all for coming up and supporting this great venture, and I trust that whatever donation you will have made to Miss Benita and team, it will go to the furtherance of helping somebody that is fighting that battle but is hidden and afraid to speak out because they don't want to be condemned or criticized, because many persons, you help persons and then you speak about it after. I think we need to stop that and just give freely and realize how thankful and our blessing comes in different ways. Thank you so much.
That's the warrior. There's a warrior. Put your hands together. I think you can stand. Stand for her. The doctor's saying 3 weeks more to go. Is that 3 weeks? But guess what? We're going to see her here next year, and the other year, and the other year. We live life. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Rose. Hold on. Thank you. Show, God bless you. Love you always.